shit.
Yo.
Sorry, Bobby, dude. I'm a little late, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, bro. Listen, I had to go get In-N-Out. You know, In-N-Out is a priority, right? Anyways, I'm here. I made it. What's up, bro? How you doing? How you doing, bro?
What up? You've met my.
Are we on live, baby? Are we on live?
This is it.
This is it right here, huh?
We are here.
I'm sorry, dude.
Chingon Podcast has started.
Yes, sir. Today is the day, guys. Chingon. You know what I mean? Hey, if you guys don't believe us, let's do a little verse in Spanish real quick.
Eres un pendejo. I mean.
Pues, mira, wait. Perdóname.
Anyway.
Perdóname. Okay.
All right. So, welcome to Chingon Podcast. My name is
guys.
Bobby. This is
Diego, aka Ivan. You guys can call me whatever you want. You know what I mean? You can call me pendejo like he says. You know what I mean?
100%, dude. I deal with this guy every day. And when I say every
day, guys,
we're on the phone pretty much all day. Every day. This
dude.
is kind of how we've grown pretty close together. I would say 4 or 5 years we've been on the phone.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously we take breaks, so it's not every day. But what I'm saying is
I think I would go crazy if it was every day for you know.
So
what I mean?
And that's the thing. And this is kind of how we came up with the podcast idea 4 or 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I started at the post office as a mailman. New venture, new job, whatever, right? 4 months later, this guy gets the job as well, but in a different city.
Mail carrier.
So
shout out mail carriers.
Yeah, crazy job. Anyways, so we found out that you're alone in a mail truck 8 hours a day. What better than being on your phone, AirPods in, talking to your friends, your cousin. We're cousins. We're blood cousins, so we are related. I am a lot darker than he is, but our moms.
He's in the sun a little bit longer than I am, guys. Okay, I'm more of I'm in the shade.
Whatever you call my color, sun kiss.
Sun kiss,
bro.
Guys,
this is more like
he's a beautiful human.
This is Asian persuasion tanning.
He's beautiful, guys. He's beautiful. Comment down below if you think he's beautiful. You know what I mean? Just maybe a little trim. Anyways,
so we are going to be putting this on YouTube and possibly Facebook.
Possibly.
So subscribe, and like you said, comment for whatever. But yeah,
yes,
we wanted to bring. So like I said, we talked about this about 4 or 5 years ago. I mainly brought it up and said, dude, I want to do a podcast.
Yeah.
What was the reason for that?
It was impossible to do at the time.
Yeah, we were busy.
We're busy, dude. Mailman.
Yeah.
Delivering mail.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In 2020 was super.
Yeah, it was
crazy, dude.
It was a wild time. I mean, it was just busy. But years later, here we are. We both have essentially the time to be able to sit down for an hour or two and give you guys something that you guys can probably listen to weekly or whatever you would like to do. We're going to be bringing, just a lot of crazy stuff, a lot of entertainment. We're going to do interviews with people that we know, that we grew up with, other family members, talking about how we grew up here in Southern Oregon. We're here in essentially Grants Pass, Oregon is where we grew up, where we were born and raised. So, those
beautiful.
Yeah,
beautiful.
It's a beautiful place, man. Southern Oregon is nice.
I'm looking at a mountain right now, guys. You guys can't see it, but there's a mountain behind us right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think
it's a beautiful view.
I would say we're pretty lucky to live in this hoo-ha. It's just
that's your favorite word, isn't it?
Well,
hoo-ha.
I just
hoo-ha. He on the phone. He's always hoo-ha, hoo-ha, hoo-ha. No. I'm just like, dude, hoo-ha, what?
Whatever. Again, Chingon Radio, Chingon Podcast.
Chingon.
Maybe we will have a radio one day. Who knows?
Maybe, dude. We need one.
I mean, whatever.
We're gonna get one.
So yeah, like I said, interviews, just BSing, man, talking real, raw stuff, talking about different stories, how we grew up in this town, how different people grow up, and where they're at now in life, and how they got there.
Yeah, bro.
So a little bit of motivation there, a little bit of my other favorite word is tenacity.
Tenacity.
So showing us that your tenacity. That you grew up,
guys.
Tenacity.
I have a dream that Bobby was saying tenacity to me in my dream.
You gotta have.
And
it,
I woke up, I was scared.
You gotta have that tenacity to You know.
You know. Mr. Tenacity. Guys, call him Tenacity from now on. If you see him in the street, call him Tenacity.
Mr. Tenacity?
Mr. Tenacity, dude. You know?
He's
a handsome guy, but you can call him Handsome Tenacity, man.
I ain't gonna be sad. Let's talk about our backgrounds. So
backgrounds.
Let's start with you.
Man, I don't know. Here, I gotta go.
We're both Latinos.
Latinos so, in a way.
On our mom's side, our family is from Mexico. So Guadalajara, Mexico is where they're from, a smaller town in the outskirts, right? So that's where our family's from. You know, we kind of grew up in a very, I would say, busy family, just because, you know, when they came over to the States, they opened up restaurants. So our lives have been kind of in a lot of restaurants, you know, kind of deal. Grew up, you know, getting out of school after, you know, and going straight to the restaurants, hanging out there, doing our homework there, chilling with each other, whatever it is, because both our moms were waitresses for a long time. Yeah. Obviously, they're not doing that anymore, but
we've had a hard life, dude.
Well,
you know?
yeah,
our life was a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster.
It was.
You know,
it was. But
it wasn't roses and petals. Definitely, it wasn't roses and petals, Bobby. You got to admit that as well.
Yeah. I mean, it was different. You know? It was a lot different than probably other kids, and you know, just growing up in a different culture, and you know, and this is a small town. It really is. It's a small town. So we're talking. There's not a lot of ethnicity in this town, right? So like the Hispanic population, and other the diversity is just not really there.
You want to know something crazy? You want to know something crazy? When I was in middle school, they used to call me Mexican.
Yeah.
Because I was so white.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I would have to speak Spanish to them
right.
to show them that I'm Mexican in a way. And they're like, nah, dude, you're fake. You're a fake Mexican.
I mean, you are white, but...
I know. Okay, but like, still, it's just like, not because you're white doesn't mean you're, you know, whatever you are. You can be Indian. You could be anything.
Well, and
Asian or whatever. You know what I mean?
You know, unfortunately, you know, kids... I mean,
I got bullied, guys. And, you know, in middle school, I got bullied because I was...
People's kids, man.
White kid.
For sure, sometimes. You know? I mean, I also, you know, went through a couple scenarios of... I wouldn't say racism, because, I mean, I feel like kids don't really know what racism is when they're, you know...
You want to share?
Middle school. Well, no, I mean, just wetback, beaner. Just the normal stuff, you know? I mean, that's just normal stuff, you know? Obviously, I was darker than most kids, but really, I mean, I'm only half Hispanic, and the other half I'm Asian. My dad is from Bangkok, Thailand, so really, I wasn't...
Bangkok?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's insane. Bro. I didn't know he was from Bangkok.
Dude, my dad came down here when he was...
Bangkok?
I think he was like...
Guys, coming down Bangkok.
Okay, you say
you
that.
Know what I mean?
You say that with too much excitement, bro.
Because, dude, Hangover... You've seen the movie Hangover,
right?
That's why, bro.
Lady
like,
Boys? Yeah, okay.
You know.
Okay, yeah, whatever. Anyways.
We'll talk about favorite movies later down the road.
Yeah, Lady Boys. You know. Yeah, that's just funny.
That's funny.
So, you know, half Asian, half, you know, whatever. Everybody just assumed that I was full Hispanic. Even my wife.
That's weird.
Even my wife did, even though we went to school.
You're married, bro?
Yeah.
Oh, he's lame. No, I'm kidding. Shout out to his wife.
Yeah. But anyways, I'm just saying, like, a lot of people...
I don't have a ring yet, guys, but I should be wearing one pretty soon here, brother. You know, pretty soon.
Yeah. You keep interrupting me, bro.
I'm sorry.
Pissing me off. Yeah.
All right, I'm sorry. I'll step out.
Moral of the story. Yeah. So small town. The small town vibes. I mean, we're only like 30 to 40,000 people in GP, so not a whole lot of people. So like the Hispanic culture is very innocent and Thai. Everybody knows each other. Everybody thinks we're cousins and shit, and you know all that stuff. It's just funny. Yeah.
Did you get that too?
Yeah.
Dude,
bro.
Is that your cousin?
Yep, is that your cousin? Yeah.
No, I don't know this guy. Is Pedro your cousin?
Yeah.
Is Victor your cousin?
Yeah.
Is Pablo your cousin?
Yeah, that was normal.
Dude, that was crazy to me.
Yeah.
Only because, you know, again, we're Hispanic.
Yeah. I mean,
know?
It's just wild, man, honestly. But you know, yeah, so we both grew up here, went to school here. You know, I think, just growing up in a small town is different. You know, it's not no big city where you have a lot of different, I guess, diversity. You know, you kind of.
Where'd you grow up at?
Huh?
Where did you go to school? Grants Pass High School?
Grants, well, I went to GP.
Grants Pass High School?
I went to Highland.
Guys, Grants Pass High School in Oregon.
Yeah.
So all you guys don't know
graduated in 2012.
We're from Grants Pass, Oregon.
Yeah.
Very small. Very small.
Yeah. No.
Were you a popular kid, dude? Be honest. Be honest to the chat here.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say super popular.
I feel like you were popular back then.
Well, I mean, I played sports, so like.
What do you mean by sports? Like
I played football.
Football. Okay.
Track.
Big football guy.
In high school, it mainly football and track.
Right.
So like I feel like, you know, how would you say it? Not normally, but like, you know, a lot of kids that play football and, you know, whatever, have a lot of, you know, in a sense, popularity around them because there's just a lot of people and things that revolve around sports at high school. That's just how it is. I feel like, you know, that's just
so what you were doing, like football, that means you're popular with the football kids.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel you.
Yeah, okay. Football kids. I mean, just, you know, everybody, and you know, and also, dude, I was a very bubbly and outgoing person. I still am.
You still are, dude.
Will be.
Guys, he will go forever. If you guys want to have a conversation with him,
yeah,
he's the guy.
I will pull up.
He is the guy,
random ass place. We could be at the gas station. Everybody knows.
He's low key a therapist, dude.
We can be at the gas station. Random person. If you're standing next to me or within at least 10, 15 feet, I'm gonna say what's up. I'm gonna say
straight up,
howdy,
dude.
sir. How you doing?
Guys, this guy, he'll be on the phone with me talking about some random crap that I don't even know what he's talking about. I'm just like, bro, what are you saying, dude? Just stop. You know, he's a good guy.
It's just my personality.
It's in his genes.
I like to meet new people. I like to talk to people. I like to just, you know. Mm-hmm. And another thing too, and this kind of pisses me off.
Oh no.
When it comes to girls, girls always assume that this man is thirsty and that I'm just like trying to like get up or trying to flirt with him. I'm like, bro, get off your high horse, okay? Step off that mother, you know.
What do you mean by that?
Bro, literally. Girls just think that I'm like, the way I approach or I'm too nice or whatever, blah, 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 that I'm just trying to get at them.
Is there something you want to tell us here?
What do you mean? There's nothing to tell other than I've encountered that before.
And then they just think you're thirsty because you want to say hi and hey. You know, that's what I'm saying, bro. Nowadays, I feel like if you say hi, they're like, oh, he's thirsty.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Especially anywhere on social media. If you
follow someone,
yeah,
you're thirsty.
Yep.
If you freaking like a picture,
you like a picture, or
you're thirsty.
You start following a chick, and she's single or whatever,
married, no matter.
Yeah, whatever the scenario on both ends, and you like or follow a girl, you're automatically put in that he's thirsty section or
block him. Hey, bro, block him.
Either that or just talk about him with your little girlfriends. But I'm sorry, but dude, like
that ain't flying.
You know, like, dude, I feel like you should know when a guy is actually like super like wants to come at you or into you or whatever it is. Like it shouldn't just be like there's a guy just comments on, that's a cool post or that's a cool car that you have. And they're just like complimenting in a sense. It doesn't mean they want to get up in you. I'm sorry. I'm just saying.
I feel it though,
bro.
I feel it. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, dang, man. And then
maybe we'll make a change in life.
I'm saying, like, that's where a lot of insecurities come in. Because this is what I hear. I always hear insecurity. Like that word is so overused in newer relationships or whatever it is. The new
what's
dating,
the word,
the new dating field or whatever you want to say. It's all about they're insecure. I'm like,
insecure is crazy.
Is that another word for hella jealous? I'm just saying, is that another word for jealousy?
It is, dude. Yeah.
Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, just be like, hey, I'm a jealous.
This is Bobby being Bobby, guys.
I'm a jealous son of a gun. And
listen,
and I'm calling you. I'm saying insecurity because I'm jealous. Very, very jealous.
Jealous person.
And look, dude. I've been there. I've been that jealous person, before. But
you want to share a jealousy scenario? Like, what happened when you got jealous? Like, be honest. Be honest. On the podcast.
It was mainly just like I was jealous of my partner's past. That's.
Oh, that's normal. That's completely normal.
Yeah, I know. Well,
that's normal to be jealous about that because you love that person, Bobby, right? You love that person, whoever that is. You love your wife, whatever. Same here.
Yeah.
It's normal. It's normal, brother.
Yeah.
Hey, No. You gotta say it. Say dude.
I'm not gonna say it until the time is right. So anyway, this is the type of stuff that you'll get. Just some random talking, but like mainly, it's gonna be focused on just that raw entertainment, man. A lot of like just talking crap back at each other, bro.
Ignore me.
Yeah, this fool's lit. I'm just saying he's 3 shots down.
Yeah, dude.
So it's okay.
Lightweight.
No, we're chilling. We're chilling.
I don't even work out.
Today's choice of poison, it was vodka.
Hey, I tell you what.
And Dr. Pepper.
I tell him we share a story of what happened to me when you saved my life. I think they need to know.
So we're gonna take a turn.
Yeah, we're gonna skirt. Guys, listen. Okay. This guy, not only he's a person, but he's a life saver. Look, he's been an AMR. He's been not only that, you've been an ambulance, right? You were a paramedic. Guys, he was a paramedic. EMT, whatever. Same shit.
EMT on a paramedic ambulance, which meaning we, what's the word? I'm trying to, our services. It's called ALS. But anyways, advanced life support, that's what we get. But anyways, I was on the ambulance for a while.
Not only that.
Rewind to when I was 15.
What year? What year was this?
I don't know, but I was 15. Stop. I was 15.
15.
Your ass was 13 and a half, maybe. I don't know.
Slow down, though. 14. Slow down. You're going a little too fast here, brother.
What do you want?
What happened?
You want me to act it out? Like
no. I want you to watch out. What you're
like, damn, bro.
I want you to watch out.
No. Okay.
All right.
So listen here.
Tell them what we're doing.
Hold on.
All right.
I'm gonna tell a story.
Very scary, guys.
Of what me and Diego went through. Okay.
Come here, bro. Give me a hug.
Yeah.
I love you. Thanks for saving my life, bro.
All right. So me and Diego went through a scenario in life together. It was pretty crazy. This is when I was 15. He was 13. Whatever. So I'll tell the story now. All right. My mom went to Mexico for a couple weeks, whatever. She gets back, like, fresh off the plane, fresh from the airport, like, picks us up at one of our family's restaurants, okay? And mind me, this is right before school starts. So I'm excited. He's excited. We want to go to the mall and shop, okay? We want to get new shoes, new whatever, a new outfit, essentially, right? Because we're going into... Well, yeah, I was going to be a sophomore or something like that. You were going to be a freshman, whatever. So I asked my mom if she could take us to the mall in Medford. So Medford is about 30 miles away from where we live, Grants Pass. So it's about 30 miles. So it's like about 25 to half hour drive. My mom picks us up at the restaurant, and I'm looking at her like, damn, bro, you had yourself a partay in Mexico. And when I say that, she looked dehydrated. She just looked shady.
I can't believe you remember this.
She looked shady. Oh, dude.
I just remember.
I wouldn't say I have photos.
I remember something. I don't remember how she looked like, but I definitely remember a bunch of things. I do remember what you were saying.
Yeah.
And I remember the car.
Yeah.
Anyways.
It was just I wouldn't say, well, I guess it's traumatic. But
it's very traumatic.
What I'm saying, for me, it was a very dramatic and traumatic scenario, so that's why I remember a lot. Yeah. But so, anyways, trying to stay on track. Mm-hmm. This guy's a squirrel, so.
Well, it's a pretty sad story, brother.
Right.
It's sad.
So
it's very sad.
We get in the car. We're both excited. We're in my mom's 08 Jetta, 1.8 turbo, dude. Just going down the freeway.
Yeah, bro.
Heading down to Medford. and me and Diego are talking. We're listening to music. My mom's driving, and she's like quiet this whole time, which is like not really like.
I do remember that.
Not really super normal for my mom, because she's kind of like me, very outgoing, talkative, kind of blah blah. And all of a sudden, I'm looking out the window. Diego's on my side, behind me. I'm looking out the passenger window, and we're just about to we just blast. Look at that, dude. Dyslexic son of a gun. So we just passed Blackwell exit, right? So we're passing that, and we're coming up on Central Point exit. So like where the fairgrounds is at, Family Fun Center, all that stuff. We're just coming up. I'm looking out the window. I'm like, yeah, dude, we're getting close. Cool. Diego's like, yeah, cool, man. And all of a sudden, I feel the car going super fast. Like there was just like a jump in acceleration
because of the turbo. Obviously,
right?
You know, it was a turbo.
Yeah, it was a little 1.8 turbo. You can hear the turbo going like kind of a whistle, and then all of a sudden we're like going super fast, dude. I look over to my mom next to me, and it was one of those moments where like, you know, have you seen like that Chris Tucker like, damn, you know, like from First Friday, damn, you know, because my mom, dude, was like straight foaming from the mouth, a little bit of blood, and she's seasoned, dude. Like she's in a straight grand mal seizure, dude, with the wheel like this, and she's just like, oh, like just
seasoned, guys.
Seasoned.
She had a seizure.
I mean, she's like full. I mean, she's like, you right, like extended out both arms, both legs, and of course your right leg is on the accelerator. So we're going like, I'm not even kidding you, dude. I looked at the speedometer. It said, I'm not even kidding you, like 118, 120. We're going 120 miles per hour.
You knew there was something wrong.
Woo! I was like, yeah.
As soon as you knew that,
it clicked, bro. It clicked. I was like, holy shit, like what's going on?
Bro, real quick, I remember her looking back. Do you remember that? Do you remember when her neck turned towards me?
Yeah, but
yeah, I know, but as soon as I saw her neck turn towards me, I said, there's something wrong.
Yeah.
And as soon as we started going, dude, thank the Lord that she did not twist the wheel.
Oh, for sure.
If she would have twisted that wheel,
she was just straight locked out, which is insane, bro. Like I was like, damn, like. But anyways, you know, this is all going down. I can remember Diego saying, "Bobby, what's going on? What's going on, Bobby?
Said, Bobby, what's going on, dude?"
You definitely were like.
Scared. I was very scared, dude. You know, I was scared
Diego, so here's another thing too. Like Diego's always kind of just had a shitty relationship with mom. Like my mom was because Diego was just a skinny little twerp, dude. Like
I still am.
You were. I mean, yeah. I'm saying but back then, but as a kid, dude, you were just a twig, dude.
I just didn't like to eat.
And my mom wanted you to eat.
That's right.
And so when you didn't eat, she would try and like push food down your throat, which is, you know, hey. You know, I guess that's a mom's instinct. You know, in all reality. But you anyways, you guys just didn't get along in the sense of that, right?
Right. That's funny.
So you were probably already tormented. You were probably already scared anyways.
I was scared, dude. I thought she was. I'll be honest with you. I thought she was acting. Right. I thought she was trying to scare us or whatever. Dude, but then as soon as I saw her, like you said, foaming out of the mouth, I was like, oh, this is not normal. This is not normal at all. And this is when Bobby became a lifesaver, guys. What did you do, Bobby?
So anyways, my mom's season. The only thing I did, literally, it just all came like this. I put my foot over the middle console. I like jam my leg or foot in between the middle console and the firewall, whatever, and like just pushed her foot off the gas. I don't know how I did it because she was like in full lock, but it was just my adrenaline too, going off adrenaline. Push it over. It's a 6-shift car, so you got the gas, the brake, the clutch, right? So I'm like, okay, what do I need to mess with the clutch? Probably not. So what I did is I actually somehow I took the stick shift out of gear into neutral.
Yeah.
It must have popped out by luck or something. I don't know. Because I didn't touch the clutch, and I hit the brake, dude, and like just slowly hit the brake, and kind of just drove the car over. Right to the right,
I remember. The side of the, you did so great, dude. You did great.
And then when I got over the side of the road, and I figured, okay, we're good off the side, I turned off the car, hit the flashers, and I think either you or I called 911. I can't remember.
It was you. Well, we tried to get your mom responsive.
Yeah.
Remember, we were like, you. I remember you shaking her. You were like, "Mom, are you okay?"
She's on her
and she was just like, "Oh," and we were so scared. And
She was definitely unresponsive.
We were definitely on the side of the road for a while, and finally she kind of gained conscience, remember? Yeah. And she got rushed to the hospital. And that's when, obviously, thank God she's fine. You know, she was fine after that. She's kind of,
well, I mean, yeah. You know. She recovered, but she is now dealing with seizures still. So
really?
Yeah.
She's still doing
15 years later, she's still dealing with seizures. She's got epilepsy.
Right? Oh, okay. So like flashing lights and all that.
Well, I don't know, man. She calls epilepsy, but that doesn't happen if she's not gonna have a seizure if you turn on and off the lights. I think it just
comes on.
It's like scenario based. Like, so if she's like dehydrated,
right,
hasn't been eating or whatever it is or something like that, then that's when it kind of happens.
So that's where it really started, was that day.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that was. Where are you going?
I'm gonna get some.
He's getting some water, guys. Yeah. All right. This is not an easy story to tell because it's very traumatic, very you know. Yeah. Not every day you get to tell the story. You know what I mean, guys? And it's you know. So
also too, like, think about it too, dude. Like, we possibly could have got injured
or died.
Scenario. Well, yeah.
You think about it. If she would have turned the wheel, we would have gone into oncoming traffic.
Or if I would have just froze.
Or yeah, you wouldn't have stopped the car for us. You know what I'm saying, Bobby? Like,
no,
so I appreciate you, dude. You know, you're a lifesaver, and I want the podcast to know that you every day. You know what I mean? You go on your day, and you know.
Well, and honestly, like, I just never knew that I had that in me. And
you saved my life, you saved your life, and you saved your mom's life, dude.
Yeah.
You know, fast forward 15 years.
Well, it's funny, dude. Like, my mom would always talk about that scenario. And
really?
Yeah. Like,
she talks about it, huh?
Well, no, back then.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, she would tell my friends, and so, like, it was a joke that my friends would be like, "Bobby saved my life. Bobby saved my life." I'm like, bro, shut up, man. Like.
Literally, she knows that I was traumatic.
I mean, yeah, for sure. Like, it was a crazy scene. I mean,
it was, dude. It was,
dude. Like,
it was.
I mean, we were
kids.
We were on the freeway.
Bobby, you were 16. I was 14.
Yeah.
We were kids. We were little kids.
Yeah.
It was traumatic.
Yeah.
Most definitely, dude.
Yeah. So that's kind of how. You know, me and Diego just grew up. We just grew up with each other a lot. You know,
we did, dude.
You want to tell him about the?
What's up, brother?
You burnt my fucking finger.
Show the camera. Show the camera.
I don't know. Can you see that?
Can you guys see the little scar he has there?
Little scar right here.
Okay, I'll tell you what, guys.
Anyways, you can.
This was back. This was back in 2008. You know, when Barack Obama was president. God damn it. What? Okay. How long was this? Actually, George W. Bush was president.
I don't know how old he was.
Get some gum going on. Anyways,
you want gum?
Guys, yeah, give me some gum. What the fuck?
Anyways.
Okay, whatever. Anyways, George W. Bush days, guys. He's being a butthole, dude. You know, he's being a butthole to me.
Listen,
hold
on. We're like brothers, right?
We're brothers, and
we fight like brothers. We're at his mom's house.
Where was this at? Trailer park?
No. This is on Kokanee Lane. No, not Kokanee.
You don't even know.
No. Listen.
Where was
it's
this?
Over by where Old Sports Park is at. That pink house.
That far back?
Yeah, way far back, dude.
Bobby.
Yeah.
That's literally 5 years when we were 5 years old. You were 7.
Another scenario where I remember because
traumatic.
It was traumatic. I got a burnt finger and I got a fucking scar.
Poor guy. Let me see that.
Look at that thing.
God, dude.
Yeah, dude. That's what you get fucking being burnt by a plancha, dude.
Anyways,
plancha, which means
a iron. Iron. Okay.
Hot ass.
Anyways, guys.
And dude, hold on.
The reason why I burned him.
No. Pause for like this is a tactical pause. Okay. Why in the fudge cake
did I have a plancha?
No. Did your mom have a plancha on the bed with sheets and? Bro, tell me that's not the most Mexican shit you ever seen in your life. So it happened on a bed because I went to go grab a DVD. I think it was Batman, dude, like the old Batman with the penguin and shit on it, you know. I went to grab that shit and Diego jumped on the bed. The plancha went like this, bro. So I was like, oh shit, you know. But tell me this: why would your mom have a plancha, dude, on full blast. Okay, full blast on a bed, bro. Like she could have burnt the house down, dude. In all reality, it was probably like God's face saying, "Hey, burn this motherfucker before it burns the house, dude." Like, dang.
That was weird, bro. I don't know why she had a plancha on that high. I feel bad because
listen.
I wanted you to feel the burn, baby.
Listen. I rest my case. Hey, I rest my case about Hispanics. You know? They're insane.
Look,
they're out of control. I love them, but I'm just saying.
If our moms are watching this, why the frick did you have a plancha?
I'm
on like, at 100 degrees.
Like it was on, dude. Like it was hotish.
It was hot.
Burnt my finger,
bro. You know? Okay, you want me to be honest with you, bro? I remember you being a butthole, and I grabbed the plancha and I wanted to just kind of have you just sizzle a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
You want to see how
the reason why I did that, you don't want to know why I did that?
Why?
Because I wanted you to cry.
Yeah. No, I figured that, dude. Like I kind of put two and two together. You know?
No, it's funny because I wanted you to cry, dude.
Right.
I'm not kidding you.
Yeah.
I was that kind of guy, bro. And when I was a kid,
you were a dick.
You were a dick. So I always wanted the kids or whatever that around me to cry.
You were certified dick.
That's a different story. So look, guys, my childhood friends, Scotty, Boomer. If you guys are watching this podcast, bro, I want you on the podcast. Yeah, Bobby, I don't know about your childhood friends. Who's your childhood friend? Like childhood. I'm talking about kid.
I mean, Juan.
That's fine. We can have him on the podcast.
Juan.
What's his last name? Actually, don't say last name. Don't say last name.
He's actually Native American, so he's not like...
Juan, if you're watching this, bro, come on the podcast, brother. We got some stories to tell, dude.
I'll be down the road. Anyway, keep going with your story.
Anyways. I wanted you to burn you. baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, baby?
Diego, low-key, dude, he was actually a bully to all his friends. Like, I remember Scotty, that poor kid.
Scotty!
He was his next-door neighbor.
Oh, God.
I mean, Diego wanted to hang out with him, but...
I'm not a bad guy anymore, guys.
But at the same time, he wanted to, like, make him suffer, in a sense.
Right? Do you remember that, Bobby?
Shit, dude.
Do you remember Boomer? Do you remember Jose?
Boomer,
remember the dude next to me?
Hell.
Like my trailer was here. The dude next to me. Boomer.
I don't remember Scotty, dude.
Okay, Scotty. You remember Scotty too hot?
Man, I wonder where that guy's at.
Jinx, you want me to Scotty?
I know, but I wonder where that guy's at.
You know, I don't know. I hope he's doing good. Scotty, if you're watching this, bro, hit me up.
Yeah.
I'm on Instagram.
We don't discriminate.
We don't. We'll have you right here in the middle. Not necessarily in the middle, but we'll have you in the podcast.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out, guys. We'll figure it out. We'll probably put you on the roof.
Right now, we're just chilling.
You know, boom.
So this is, you know, we kind of, we grew up with each other. We were really close. I didn't have any. So, Diego, you didn't have siblings until when? How old were you? Like 14, 15?
12 years old.
You were 12?
12, yeah.
When your first brother came?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm a single child. Never grew up with any siblings. But
well, you did grow up with a cousin.
No, what I'm
that
saying,
will be on the podcast later.
What I'm saying is I grew up with cousins. I didn't have any siblings. So me, single child, blah, blah, like I wanted to be with my cousins all the time. I wanted to spend the night at my cousin's house, you know, that whole 9 yards, because I was always bored at my place, you know.
Yeah,
my mom and dad, they divorced when I was like 5 or 8 or something like that. So didn't really have my parents there all the time. Mom was working all the time, and so I would be at a babysitter's for a long time, for literally every day of my life, really.
Yeah.
Or well, you know, until I was like 14-ish, and my mom would trust me with the house by myself.
Right.
But yeah, that's another thing too, dude. Like growing up, you know, without your parents in a sense, and then like you got a babysitter that was technically, I see her as my other mom, you know.
Who is this?
Mama Marina. Right?
Marina.
Yeah. That's what she goes by. Mama Marina. She
was your second mother, pretty much.
Yeah, dude. She raised me. She fed me. You know, and she had kids too. She had Danny and Karina, and they're like my brothers and sisters. You know, like my brother and sister. You know,
I do remember that.
I was at their house like literally Monday through Saturday, dude. Like all the time. Shout out to them. Big part of my life.
That's
big
right.
part of raising me and stuff. So, you know, it's crazy to think, but dude, like really, I was raised by a lot of different people in different stages of my life. You know, you mainly were like, if for the most part, you were raised by your mom, right? You would say, or
yeah, I mean, it was split. It was split, definitely.
Yeah.
You know,
me, dude, like I was raised by.
You were raised by a bunch.
Marina,
Marina,
a little bit of my mom, Juan's parents.
Yeah, you definitely were. You know,
and Clay, and then like other people too in my life. So
I mean, I was a little shit when I was a teenager.
You were very you were very
you know?
picky on who you wanted to be, in a sense, watched by.
Yeah, it's crazy how like you have this vision in your head and you remember everything.
Yeah,
I remember
not
everything.
But yeah,
well, no, majority of the things you remember, right? You remember at that time we were with that person and that person and that person, and we weren't the best of kids. And now that we we were now where we are, we're in a studio now.
Yeah.
And we're in a podcast. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's crazy.
Yeah.
Because we've grown up, dude. You know, we've grown up. Now we're speaking to the people.
Yeah.
So that's awesome. We get to share our story, and that means that we get to share people's life story with other people.
For sure.
Whoever comes on the podcast, they're gonna share their whole life story with us. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like,
cool.
And how they grew up, and how how it affected them, or whatever, encouraged them, and made them better as a person. You know what I'm saying, bro?
No,
like
for sure.
everything that happened to us, as being kids and stuff, made us grow into like opposite.
Yeah.
Like you being there for your kids.
Yeah.
Forever, right?
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm not gonna throw a lot of shade at my parents because
no. They were great. Yeah.
They no. Well.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't say great.
I feel you.
What I'm saying is they did what they could.
Right.
With what they had, and I guess they did the best they could.
They did.
Blah blah.
Yeah. They did.
But
they put a roof over our heads. That's all that matters.
The one thing that I did do is I learned a lot from their mistakes. From a lot of people's mistakes, but mainly from my parents. Like I said, I didn't really have them around that much, which sucks. Not having your dad there that much and your mom always working. It definitely messes you up as a kid, especially going through adolescence. Going through high school. It was hard, right? Like I couldn't just go home and be like, "Oh, mom, can you help me with this homework?" Because for one, she wasn't really, ready for the type of questions because she just has a high school education, and then my dad, of course, he was not there, and so when it came to sports or it came to anything like that kind of thing, it was it sucked, man. Did
he ever attend any of your sport thing?
I mean, here and there, but it definitely was.
But he was never there, like
sporadic.
supporting you and stuff. Yeah,
it was sporadic. Right. Even to this day, I don't really talk to him that much. Sucks, right? Whatever he's going through. Well, no, whatever he's going through, right? But I can't be stuck on that. I can't be saying, "Oh, my life sucks" because of that.
Right.
Right now, the thing that you can do is learn from those traumas, learn from that whatever you went through, from their mistakes, whatever it is, and try to be the person you want to be for your family, for your spouse, for your kids, for your family, all that kind of stuff.
Which you're a great dad, bro.
Thanks, bro.
Just want to let you know.
Thanks.
3 kids, guys. 3 kids. He's doing great.
3 kiddos, a lot of work, but dude, it's I wouldn't trade it for the world. They're great. They're my loves of my life.
That's right.
I love them so much.
Keep you going, huh?
Yeah, dude. There's no more better motivation than your children and your wife at home supporting you.
Like you're excited.
Yeah,
because you have your kids.
Yeah,
and your wife.
Well, and
supporting you.
If I'm not strong, if I'm not healthy, if I'm not ready to rock and roll every day, then that sets the tone for them too. Like,
I understand.
So for me, I gotta be
A1.
I don't want to say got to be because that sounds so like, oh well, if you're not like that, you suck.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you gotta be waking up 5 a.m. in the morning, going to the gym every day.
Which you do.
That's what I do. But that's because that's what keeps me. That's what keeps me going, and what gives me that edge, that power, that motivation, that mental clarity, that kind of thing. I figured out that that's what my body needs. It's what my mind needs. It's what will help me and grow as a person and as a father and as a spouse. So So yeah, I mean that's just a couple things that I learned over a long period of time. So I'm about to be 32, dude, and
damn.
Yeah. One thing you learn,
15, man. Dude.
I know.
That's crazy. I remember we were 15.
Yeah. Things that you learn, man, is time just keeps going. Life just keeps going. It'll leave you behind, man. It will leave you behind.
15 years later, dude. Look at that.
If you're not ready for it.
So what's another 15 got to do? Another 15 is what? 45.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So why not start now? Whatever you guys got going on, start now.
Yeah, just find that
before it's too late.
Find that niche. Find that something that whatever gives you that edge. To be able to conquer every day, man. It's not easy. Like I was in a slump for at least 2 years. I had this gym membership and I never went.
Really?
I went once a month. That was ridiculous, man.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was a slump. But finally got out of it and going to the gym Monday through Friday. Playing a little bit of pickup ball, basketball. Well, I would like to play pickleball. I ain't got no partner for that. So, if anybody wants to play pickleball with me, hit me up.
Come on,
I would like to.
We'll put his Instagram down below.
Yeah, I would like to.
If you guys want to hit him up, dude, come on. If you guys are in the Southern Oregon area, hit him up.
That'd be fun. Yeah,
pickleball would be fun as heck, bro. I'll play with you, but you want to have a group, right?
Well, I mean,
like a group or whatever.
2v2, whatever.
2v2. That'd be fun.
So, yeah, pickleball is what do they call it? What is it?
Pickleball is really random, bro.
I know, but
I'm not gonna lie to you.
But they're saying that it's the most. It's the most. What is the biggest growing sport or something like that? Something
really?
Crazy, bro.
Pickleball,
bro.
It's very random.
Pickleball is so popular now that they took out at the Club Northwest. They took out the tennis courts to put in pickleball courts.
Oh, what?
It's all pickleball.
Wow.
So that tells you right there.
Pickleball, huh?
Just saying, man.
I feel like pickleball would be like a different topic to talk about.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So, but anyways, guys, thank you.
Yes,
for listening.
How long have we been going,
dude? Podcast.
42 minutes, Bobby.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Perfect.
Again, thank you guys for listening to us. We're gonna be uploading this on YouTube, hopefully Facebook. Subscribe, comment, like. Biggest thing for us, man. We're gonna try and get a podcast out every week. With our schedules being heavy. In a sense, heavy and busy.
Mm-hmm.
We got kids. This guy works a lot. So it's just there's always gonna be things going on in life.
We got to get people on here, though.
Yeah,
we're gonna get people on here. So
I am the main person that will try and get a list going for people to interview and have on the podcast. If worse comes to worse, it'll either be like one of us or something with a person or both. Whatever it is, but we'll make it work. We'll make it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll be down, guys. We have so much seating in here.
Yeah.
We have. I'm not kidding you guys. We have 20 chairs.
Yeah, it's a work
on my right side.
Yeah, it's a work in progress. In our studio, but it's huge.
Hey, 20 people? Fuck it. Well, we interviewed 20. No,
are we gonna have a party in here? Man, call this a frat house?
No. But anyways, what we're trying to say is, if you guys want to come on this podcast and tell us your story.
Yeah, let us know, man. I mean, we're not, like I said, we don't discriminate. We
don't, dude.
We like to have anybody and everybody on this podcast.
I'm just
gonna have a list just because I want to keep this podcast going.
Yeah, of course.
We want stories. We want real stuff, man.
Real stuff. Like we shared some traumatic stuff with you guys that till this day, we try to move on from it. But every day we think about it and we try to be better.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean, bro? You know what I'm saying?
No, for sure.
But you want to close this out with a little Spanish conversation real quick?
Well, I mean, what do you mean?
Just kind of close it out in Spanish, bro.
You can close it out in Spanish.
You want me to close it out? Okay, I got you, bro.
Yeah, you
Hold up. I'm trying to think what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
all right, bro?
Here's the problem.
Hey, no. Listen to me.
Here's the problem.
Hey, paisa.
No, here's the problem.
Déjame hablar, güey. Mira, güey.
Este güey.
No.
Instead of tequila, he wanted vodka. Okay.
Okay, so what?
The vodka is speaking through you.
What's the problem?
You know where vodka originally from, right?
Where? Russia? Where's?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
You know what I mean?
Listen, bro. I was just figured you're gonna finish with that,
Okay, pinche cabrón. Mira, güey.
Sí, güey.
Everybody, si quieren ver más de nosotros, smash the like button, okay? And, ¿qué quieres decir, Bobby? ¿Qué quieres decir?
Spanglish.
¿Qué quieres decir, güey? Diles a las personas.
Vamos a tener este programa en el YouTube, el Facebook, como dicen los mexicanos. El Facebook.
Facebook.
Pero
el TikTok.
Sí.
TikTok.
No. I don't like TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, you're
No. It's no shit. Hey, I'm not against.
shit,
I'm not against TikTok. I'm just like I'm not really familiar with TikTok.
Mira, güey. ¿Qué tienes con el pinche TikTok, güey?
Anyways, YouTube and Facebook. Comment,
Dime, güey.
Subscribe and like. Chingon Podcast. Thank you guys.
Chingón.
And yeah, have a good night. Thank you for listening.
Peace.
Dang.